Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. So, I'm going to shuffle some cards and ask my angels and spirit guides to come and help me and assist me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Leo. So, let's have a look. What is coming up here for you? This card fell. It's the Knight of Coins. So this shows consistency. Somebody is going to step forward the right way. Somebody who is loyal, trustworthy, reliable. Somebody who is determined to win you with their consistency towards you. Like somebody who is not ready to give up on this, no matter how hard it could get, or no matter what others say. You know, this is somebody who is totally devoted to progressing that situation with you to a more stable level. So the pentacles represent emotional maturity, somebody who is grounded, somebody who is realistic and real and normal and natural and kind of loyal type. Usually represents earth signs like Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So you could possibly deal with Virgo. Leo and Virgos get on well. Um, so this person is there to stay, or they come into your life with the intention to stay. Also, it could be vice versa. That could be your energy that you want to show and prove to someone that you are there for them and you'll never leave unless without good reason. And also shows loyalty. It shows that you could be working on something together, like you could be doing something that will secure the future, because Pentacles is about security as well, but it still has like a walk to be walked. It's not there yet, it's not done yet, because the knights represent some kind of action or process or plan or something that is still to take place towards the final goal, which is security. Could be material security, could be emotional security, okay? So usually this is somebody who will take 5-6 months to, in a way, convince you that all their intentions are right, like normal. Like he's not messing about, he's not lying, he's not somebody who is insecure or unsure about themselves, that they will come in and then leave and then come back again and they leave, or they will have some side chicks or side guys that they flirting on their phone. This is very stable, consistent, loyal energy. This person is stepping in and he's staying there. Okay, so let's have a look. What else do we get here for the zodiac sign of Leo? So this card wants to come out. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune means it's the right time now, and it's meant to be, and you are deserving of this stable, sure, consistent person to come into your life, because things are turning around in your favor. You know, the wheel represents a major positive turn around. So this is about destiny, fate, luck, universe giving you either blessings or warnings. When is the pride is the blessings that are coming into you. So you must have done something right, something good in the past, for the universe to pick up this good karma that you created for yourself, and now is rewarding you with sending you this stable, consistent person that you can trust. They could be your best friend, they could be a partner, they could be somebody you're working with, um could be a romantic partner, but he's not going to be head in clouds kind of person. It's going to be very steady, hands-on, realistic person. He's going to give you that solid support that you need. So I'm getting Wheel of Fortune. It means your time now has come to receive this positive, change that's occurring. So it could have been that if in the past things didn't work out for you, it wasn't the right time. And now things are different, now things are better, maybe for both of you. Now is the right time for you to start, exploring this kind of connection, how far it could go in the future. So let's have a look some more. This card flipped a 5 of coins. So somebody felt left out alone in the cold. Somebody felt neglected, rejected, unwanted, maybe cast aside by people, by society, or you could have had a lot of like negativity on you that really demeaned you, that made you feel like you were treated as less than, or you did not have that, you weren't worthy of something when in fact you were. It's just they didn't view you that way. Could also be about this person. So you had to struggle with something for a long time, and you felt like unimportant or insignificant for anybody. Like this lady here is left all by herself to struggle, and she's outside. So what it means is like all the good, happy members of society are inside, and they having fun and they enjoying themselves and they're welcomed into the community, and she's just kicked out. She's left out. And it's just emotional feeling that you don't belong anywhere, or nobody's welcoming you, nobody's inviting you, nobody's considering you to say, hey girl, like what you doing this weekend? Are you all by yourself? Do you want to join in? Do you want to come along? Also, it could reduce your self-esteem in a way, like when you feel like, well, nobody's asking me, nobody's inviting me, they must not like me, it's just, it has like an effect on you, like you reflecting, self-reflecting on people's attitudes towards you, and you're starting to question your own self-worth. Also, this could mean that somebody is going through financial problems and difficulties, but I'm getting, if you have been going through, this will turn around very soon, okay? You will not feel left out alone to struggle all by yourself, and you will not feel that nobody cares and you're not important to anybody, because things are turning for the better. So it means positive improvement, positive change. It's your time for things to start picking up for you and to start going places. Also, you will have the right person who will be consistently supporting you every step of the way, because the knight of coin takes one step at a time, one step at a time in a process, and like every step of the way, this woman or man, could also be a man, um will feel they have like a best buddy, or somebody who is believing in them, supporting them, taking care of them, so they don't feel left out alone against the whole world like she is. Okay, so this is somebody who feels cast aside for whatever reason. They don't feel wanted by the majority of society. So this is going to change. It could also be vice versa. It could be that somebody comes across and they feel rejected and they feel unwanted, and they were like not really socialized or not really made part of a larger whole, or network or community, because this card is when the community is all together and one or two people are cast out of it because she's poor. So she could be poor because she doesn't have a family. She could be feeling that way, so it doesn't have to be just materially feeling poor. It could be emotionally feeling that she hasn't got something, lack mentality, like she hasn't got parents, she hasn't got siblings, maybe they live far away, maybe she's not talking to them, maybe they're toxic, maybe she's a widow, maybe she lost her family, maybe she's a refugee, or somebody who really doesn't have support network around her. So it could be millions of reasons why somebody is in that situation, why they feel that way, and society is judging them as beneath the rest, as less than. Okay. Oh, the devil! Look, toxic stuff going on. This is bullying. I think this person, whether it's a woman, whether it's a man, whether it's you, whether it's somebody else, has been made to feel really bad because of people who are narcissist, selfish, exploitative, controlling. The devil represents all this negativity and hate and like jealousy and controlling issues that sometimes people can have towards each other. Everything that's negative, bad, toxic, deprived, or destructive, whether it's emotionally distracting somebody's self-worth when they treat them as less than, even though they're not, or even if they have reasons to be that way. This means toxic oppression and bullying, and somebody's feeling locked up in this cage. And the cage is metaphorical. It could be that they don't see themselves as free from something. They feel they have to keep on doing nice things for others, like doing them favors, so they feel accepted. You know, it could be like a mental cage that somebody's living in, like a mental prison when they don't feel they can walk away if they wanted to. And all this is because of this toxic environment or toxic person or situation that is kind of undermining and eroding their self-esteem. Okay, so if they were if there was going to be freedom to be found, this person needs to kind of cut the ties with the either toxic person or toxic environment and to walk away, because you can see that the little door is open here on the cage. The door is open, but this person is looking down because they're afraid of what could happen if they walk away, if they just walk out this little gate that's been open there, and they just live life the way they want it to be. So I feel this is more to do with emotional and mental control rather than physical. Could also be financial control, because the devil shows materialism, greed, selfishness, like somebody just wants all the nice things for themselves when at the same time they are depriving somebody else, because this is about somebody who is deprived, or they're lacking, or something's been taken away from them and they're left to struggle all by themselves. And this is somebody who wants to have it all, like all the material, the nice things for themselves to boost their own selfishness, their own ego. So either somebody's been used or somebody's been manipulated to give to the wrong person, or somebody's just been led on to stay in that cage. Like where you go and what you think you're gonna find better, you got to stay here because nobody else, like they could have been emotionally belittling them. You know, this narcissistic people, when they say, oh, you can't live without me, you won't be able to manage without me, or nobody else is gonna take you, nobody else is gonna like you, better stay in a cage here with me so I can exploit. And this is more like, you know, this black spider, was it called black widow spider? Can't remember, that spider that traps the insect in the net and it just sucks all the energy out. It's that kind of situation. Because I feel this one, if he had or she had the free spirit and the confidence and the self-belief to walk away from that cage, they would have found their own personal freedom, and they don't have to answer or they don't have to explain themselves to this controlling narcissistic individual. But I think this person fears that they will fall on hard times, maybe materially, and there will be nobody to pick them up. And it could be that somebody could feel cast out of the family. It could be a family network when they said, okay, you walk away from me, but you walk on your own, you know, risk, because when things go bad for you and when you feel left out, I won't be there for you. Like I've picked up that kind of manipulative energy. And this person is worried that they might find themselves alone in a world like this lady. So this is somebody who lives on the streets and she doesn't have family. If she had a family, she would have gone somewhere. Like whether if she had a sister, if she had uncles or aunties, even if she doesn't have parents, she could have been part of a family network. But here she is all by herself in the snow, in the dark outside, and nobody's paying her any attention. So I think this is very kind of isolated and, you know, situation somebody to be with. And that's why I feel this person is being prevented by some like toxic person who wants to keep them in that cage of fear, of anxiety, of worthlessness, or, you know, not making their own choices in life because they feel they're going to fail and they're going to find themselves in this situation. But I'm getting everything is going to change for the better because you have the wheel, and this is major arcana card, destiny, luck, universe. Everything is going for their favor, is working out for the in their favor, and this person will show very stable consistency towards you. Okay, so you don't get to that point when things are bad for you, and instead of getting support, you get in toxic comments or mind games, or somebody's trying to pull your emotional strings to make you feel emotionally codependent on them, or also materially dependent on them. So they, in a way, they have the power and they have the control over this person. So I hope that resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.